Peace and power. Peace and power. This is just girl talk. Hey girl. Hey Rumi. I want to talk to the ladies today. I'm gonna finish washing these dishes and then I'm gonna step outside. But I'm hoping everyone is doing well. Are you at work? You off today? Is it raining out there? You know what? I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Wait. Oh, hey Tasha. It's the other Tasha. Your picture looks like my roommate Tasha. But you were my roommate. We were in the same house. Hey, Ruby. I just want to have a much needed talk. It's a touchy subject, but it's something that keeps coming up in my life. So I'm going to talk about it. Right after I bust these suds, I got like 2 more. Just bear with me. I don't like dishwasher dishes. So, I like to hand clean mine.
Swell, hi daddy back.
What?
Where's Swell's hi daddy back? I said I'm supposed to say no.
Okay, Pharaoh, you getting too big for that.
He said if he say no, if he don't want to play, he's gonna say no.
Right. You can't force your dad to play with
How can I
you. You can't force him to do anything.
Why?
Go. I'm doing a live. Go. Get your dad a bottle of water. Right here. Okay. I'm gonna put that to the side. Now we're gonna go outside. And sit on the porch and talk, okay? I just gotta get it off my chest. It keeps reoccurring, so I'm led to believe that I'm supposed to talk about it. You need some grease? Highway? You need grease?
I can't read.
Do you need some grease? Get my sage in my joint. Okay. Pharaoh,
Nah.
what are you doing?
On your bed.
Okay. Okay. I'm going. Be patient with me. You know, I'll be 38 this year. Girl, I don't leave myself. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you. Because some days it just feels like I can't get through a day without it, you know. Those habits. Hard to break. I've been smoking now since I was a young girl. And I used to even distribute. If that's legal to say, used to the what is the statute of limitations would allow me to be truthful. I bet it's cold outside, y'all. But we gotta get up out of here in time. Yeah, high school girl. Hot mess. Well, I ain't gonna say I was a hot mess yet. It's cold. Let me go and get me a shawl. It's cold as hell. It's been raining. I'ma leave this device here so you can enjoy some of this rainy view. Give me 1 second here. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, Tash. Okay, nah. I had to get my old lady armchair. It's cold. It's been raining. But the topic is not even a topic. It's just something that keeps reoccurring in my life through my friends. Through my friends. I aim to be a friend. And before I even start, peace and power to everybody. Shout out to my Patreon family. The do-it-yourself soap video will be up tonight. No worries. I'm going to learn tonight how to edit it. So it'll be around my normal time, which is around 11, 12 o'clock tonight here. because I have to get my quiet time out of it. Anyway, thank you for your support. I appreciate it. It keeps me encouraged. Video wise, I can share some of my creativity, to get that energy off, and it's supported and appreciated. It's nothing like the fruits of your labor. Now, what has recurred over and over again is us women wanting a man we want a man. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm participating in this conversation presently, and that's why I want to talk about it. We want men, but at the same time, we want them to come with all these things that they should have, before they step to us. Now, don't get me wrong. It's okay to have standards. It's okay to have wants, but yeah, this is like a catastrophe. Um, those are the ancestors said, "Don't you talk about us." Okay, oh, don't fall. It's weird. Um, we want them to have all of these qualities. Um, all right. Sorry. So weird. We want them to have all these qualities and these things that, make sure my nose clean, that we want them to bring to the table, and it's not realistic. Number one. Now, um, what is realistic is being able to meet someone where they are. I have been married now going on 5 years, and why am I on switch back? I like it. Switch back. This view makes me look slimmer. Anyway, okay. Have a good day. Peace and power to you. YouTube showed me you was already gone, Chad. So I'm just gonna continue to talk because I gotta get out. Enjoy your day. Now, we have all these things that we require from men, but um, my main question now, now that I'm older, now that's going on 5 years in my marriage, um, what are you bringing to the table? And that's just bottom line. Women, go ahead on. The mosquitoes coming, y'all. Um, it's important that we not put too much on our men, and we're wondering why so many of them have gone to other races. And I'm not excusing, um, that equals a watered down bloodline. It is what it is. But it does explain why many of them do, because you're having all these requirements and things that you feel like are important. And I'm not saying that they aren't important. I look out ashy and pale. They are important. You should have standards, but first and foremost, you should be bringing something to the table. Now, yeah, I'm wretched. I'm sorry. I can't be. It's like I should have lotioned my face. Yeah, I'm making it worse. Let's just go up here. Let's go up here with it. Okay, so um, as far as me and my man go, when I met him, he did not have a place of his own to stay. But what he did have was a savings. And me, total opposite. I had a place to stay, but what I did not have was a savings. So, on the up and up, um, we met each other in the middle. So weird. Um, Timing, the universe, how we met each other's immediate needs right then, and we pushed forward. Y'all needed to go troll. I wish I come out here. Sorry, y'all. Um, we met each other's needs. Now, had I been listening, and I just want to tell a story. There was a time, peace and power. There was a time when I was growing up, I had cousins, and they were younger than me, but it seemed like they was popping. And I'm saying, sorry, sorry, I didn't know it would be noisy. Hold on. Wow, yeah. They should put up border walls. But anyway, I had cousins and they were beautiful. No lie. It was a cousin and a friend and her friend. And they were beautiful. And men were constantly giving them money. And me being young and naive, I didn't understand that people don't just give you money. That there has to be an equal energy exchange, whatever that energy is. But bringing it up to date, 2018, I understand that you know that comes with stuff, and I'm saying that every person that was kicking it with, they was you know exchanging it for something. But as an adult, you understand nothing comes in life for free. So with that, and also working in the club, let me go back to my club days. Um, Working in the club, there's always a industry exchange there, and nothing like I said comes for free. You're not gonna walk up to a potential customer and ask them for $5, $10, however much the dances are, um, and not do a dance. You know, that's just the way it is. So I say all that to say, you meeting men and you have all these things that they should have or have together, so to speak, and then you don't even have your shit together, and you are constantly really feeding these generational curses because you're stuck in a mindset. I don't even know where it comes from. I guess watching all the Huxtables and Cosby shows and all that. Um, you see that example of family, but you never know that relationships are work. Because I see a lot of people also getting into relationships and thinking it's supposed to be an easy breezy road, um, happily ever after, and that's not a reality. And I don't care who you are and where you come from. If you don't know that you're going to have to be actively working on your relationships from the time you start them to the time it ends, then that's a problem with self. It's constant work. Sometimes the work is hard, sometimes the work is easy, but it is work. And like I said, nothing comes easy. Now, let's go into the etymology of a ship. Relationship, friendship. A ship is designed to take you places. So, when you're looking at your ships and they're anchored, they have not traveled even down the street, you should reevaluate those same ships. I don't care if it's family, friends, whoever. You really need to reevaluate those ships and are they actually taking you somewhere. Now, what I've been doing recently is, you know, cutting people on, cutting people off. Because I meet people all the time. I'm a talker, I'm very social. Um, what I'm realizing is just friendship has never been about how long you've known somebody. That friend that you've been knowing your whole life could be that same friend that'll keep constantly bringing up your past when you are in your present and looking forward to your future. And it's just not healthy because to them, they're just holding on to memories. But for you, your past might be painful. It might be shameful. Um, it might be, some things and places that you just are not willing to even revisit. Because I did a lot of shit that if you bring it up and throw it up randomly, I take it as an offense. And it has nothing to do with me being ashamed of it. It's just like it's mine to bring up. Not sure if I'm not talking about it. You really should leave it where it's at. Um, and sometimes it's not malicious. Sometimes it just comes from unspoken words, wounds that were not noticed or notified. Because ask me how I know. I'll just say that. Um, but with our men in particular, which is why I'm making this video, it's just like, boom, a man is not a female to where he's gonna be telling you how he feel every 5 minutes, and they just don't operate that way. What they do is operate in action. If a man wants to be with you, you will know by his action. No matter how crazy, how out there you are, how in there you are, you could be a homebody. Um, Him sticking around is a choice. It's an action. He knows from the time he meets you whether or not he is going to stick around. Believe it or not, because this is how they function and operate. Ask me how I know. It took years for me to even accept the fact that I am in a relationship. Um, Not because I wasn't in a relationship and the proof wasn't there. He stuck around. He did what he said he was going to do, which was marry me. And when we first met, he wanted me to be his wife. He made that very clear. And I was taken as a joke. I'm from Georgia. This is where dating goes wrong. It usually goes wrong in Georgia. Shout out to Georgia. No shade, no tea. Dating out there, you might be dating a guy that's dating 2, 3 people. You might be in a relationship with a guy that's in a relationship with 2, 3 people. So coming from that background, um, fast forwarding to my first year of knowing my husband, he knew exactly what he wanted, and I'm pretty sure I displayed, my craziness. Pretty sure. I'm not a person that's acting nice in the beginning and all that. I'm very vocal. I'm very straightforward. A lot of women, y'all get in these situations to where the first couple of months you haven't really been yourself. And then when you do be yourself, you realize it's not a good fit because, the other person is not used to dealing with the real you. That's why you should not send your representative to meet people. But nonetheless, everything was there and in place, and he knew that he was gonna stick around. And it took me so long to realize that he wasn't going anywhere because I'm just so used to people leaving. It was a pattern, you know. If we go back and revisit life, um, Daddy left, um, and I can also say I have a brother that I've never been close to. No shade, no tea. He checked out of what's supposed to be a brother sister relationship. He checked out at some point, and then you go into your adolescent years and all this, and then you have where you start dating. Everybody left. I was used to it, so there were plenty of times where I was asking him to leave. Let's leave. Let's just separate. This isn't working, and he still stayed. I did not have to pretend with him. I did not have to do anything for him because now you have these dudes actually coming into a situationship asking the female to do things for them. If that's your thing and you into charity work, no shade, no team. Shout out to the charity workers. That's just not me. I'm not gonna do it. Now I do tend to be more loyal when I get to know somebody and I see they for me. That's a whole other thing. A commitment has been made. But all that meeting somebody and doing stuff for grown ass men, what you do to get that man, you're gonna have to keep doing to maintain that man. So you should not be pulling out your wallet and all this. He's gonna think that's life. That's not life, you know. So back to the point. The point is, if you are out here and you're single and you're looking for someone, you should not have a long list of stuff that another person should have together and on their plate when y'all sitting down at the table and your plate empty. If you have a long list of things that he should have and things that he should have in order, your list, that self list, should be double the length of a list for a stranger, somebody you have yet to meet. Um, Along with that, hey y'all, I had to get off camera because my face ashy. Hey, Tuscan Sky. Um, if you are seeking or searching or trying to attract, you know, a mate, you should always be working on yourself. Me moving out here to Texas was me working on myself. So it was no surprise that at the same time I was moving out here, so was my husband. Mm. I think back and about what if I would not have listened to myself and moved out here. I think about what if he had not been doing the work where he was to be able to be out here when I got out here. And then to the ladies, y'all gotta get off these high horses. A man has to have a car. That's nice to say, yes. It's preferred, but it should not be one of those things where you are requiring this because you just never know um, where you're gonna meet your husband. I met my husband on my bus. I was actually a bus driver, and he got on my bus. And bottom line, the best mate I have ever encountered. What if I would not have given or exchanged numbers or got his number, whatever? What if I would not have done that just by the sole basis of him getting on my bus? Oh, I'm not gonna talk to you because you get on the bus. No. And then I did call home to the same cousin I was talking about earlier, and shit, like 1,000,002 reasons why I should not date my husband or give him a chance or whatever. And I listened to reason and the reasons why, and I moved forward with my decision, which was to give the brother a chance. So once I did that, we've been inseparable ever since. We've been together now, like I said, going on 5 years. I can count on my hand the number of times, one hand, we have been separated since we met. But again, that was just me trusting timing, me setting intentions. I used to write down, the type of husband I want. And now that I know that that's real, you have to be very specific. Um, Not because you might end up with short end of stick, but if you're not specific and you're just generally speaking on things that you want as far as character, um, then you might not understand who or what you're presented with, because we have a lot of differences, but at the end of the day, our core principles are on point. Our core principles are on point. So we meet at the halfway mark when it comes to those principles. If you get what I'm saying, like you can have a lot in common with somebody, and y'all can be a lot of different, but those core principles, something you want to take serious. And this is how I know I'm supposed to have been recording this. I just said that, and then my neighbor, she pulled up, and she had to do getting out the passenger side of her car. And I know that he probably doesn't have a car because I always see her going to see him. So, yeah. She's smiling though. She's happy. And that's all that matters. You do what makes you happy. Don't put all these standards and all these rules on a man. You have to bring something to the table. And there's nothing wrong with having to, for a period in time, meet them halfway. Like I said, when we first got together, he had one thing and I had another, but we brought those things together, and we have set goals and achieved them because we both know how to work together with another individual without, causing havoc and chaos. And I'm a little chaotic. So that's discipline. I actually like my chaos. And a lot of people try to do all this love and light stuff. That's not me. I like my chaos, and I'm not a lover of the darkness, but I can stand in the darkness and not feel a certain type of way. I won't be searching and running for light because it's not real, you know. Um, Light plays its part just like the darkness. So, with all that being said, you might be a dark person and link up with somebody who's light, and that's a perfect description of our personalities, I can say. Yeah. So it balances itself out, you know. It's a time and a place for everything. Yeah, I just want to talk to y'all about all these standards and rules. Y'all don't have to let that go, especially when you're not bringing that same stuff to the table. You should not be like that disconnected. It means you're out of touch, actually. So yeah, I'm about to go. It is 35 after. Yeah. Just want to share that with y'all, man. You know how to come and don't just cross out to everybody who's on their journey, and you find all this information and you're connecting with these energies. Don't cross out the person that's not on the same level as you. Because just because they're not there don't mean that they can't get there to do the work, just like you had to do the work. Don't be just so out of touch that you at some point think these people are, and what I say, beneath you. I don't mean beneath you physically. I don't mean that you're better than that person. I mean that they aren't doing the work and you are doing the work. You still can't cross them out though, because at some point you weren't even doing the work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So these just life lessons. Like I say, girls out, ladies, you know how to come off of that high horse you on. You know how to get back on the ground, boo boo. You know how to do a little walking. It's just like you on the horse and you passing up a brother and he walking and you bashing him for walking, but you just got your horse. How lest we forget. Lest we forget. This is not cool. I just want to keep it real with y'all. My opinions, my facts. Everybody's facts are different. These are mine. Like I said, I'm finna get out of here. It's cold out here, but I did want to kick it with y'all and share that little tea. Come off those high horses. Meet a brother where he is. If that brother has the will, the potential to be something great, and I don't mean you standing by 15 years and he still ain't made a commitment. It just don't. They don't go together. A man knows when he sees you whether or not he's going to commit to you or not, because they're that's how they attract by sight. So he knows. I don't care how deep you are. You be like on cloud 25 and him down on the ground. He still knows whether or not he wants to be with you long term. But if he has that potential and you can see that ship taking you places, then don't cross that guy out. Don't cross that guy out. And don't a lot of y'all passing everybody up. That's why I'm making this messy. Y'all passing everybody up. And then you be done had the one for you in your life, but you just so out of touch with reality, you didn't even give it a chance. And sometimes stuff don't come back. They always sometimes you let it go and it come back to you. And it's meant, In this case, I tried that, then nobody ever come back. But in this case, um, we've been together going on 5 years. In November, married going on 5 years in November, so that makes it 6 years. Get off the high horse. And that's it. Peace and power to you. You gotta go there. Shut that door. What was that? Is it a bird or a bag? I think a mosquito beat me upside my head. So I'm going in the house. Alright, y'all.